I'm ready. Now, it is no secret to people that I enjoy Super Mario 64. In fact, it is my favorite game of all time. It hasn't aged well, sure, but it was certainly groundbreaking for 1996, and regardless of your stance on it, it has held a special place in my heart and the hearts of many, many other people. Now, with popular things in any form of media, there are going to be some crazy conspiracy theories, and that's what we're going to look into today. Now, how otherworldly do these become? Well, there is one floating around 4chan right now, or at least I think is floating around 4chan right now, that every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized to the player, using an algorithm that Nintendo developed, and that's why it doesn't feel right playing it on a ROM, because you're basically playing another person's game. Which is total bullshit, because I've downloaded many ROMs of Super Mario 64, and I still have my cartridge sitting on my shelf right now. Every single one of them feels the exact fucking same. So, take it from uTonical. There is no machine learning AI algorithm in your Super Mario 64 cartridge or ROM. Now, just because I debunked a theory doesn't mean that people can have fun with them, right? They can take it and take little bits and pieces of the game and run with them however their mind wants to. In fact, there is an iceberg tier list going around right now that's, you know, the stuff like, I remember, right? The stuff when I was a kid that was going around 10 years after the game came out. I was like 10, 11. And it was the big one was L is Real 2401, right? This is what I'm talking about right here. L is Real 2401, Space World 95 Beta, Bob-omb Battlefield Bridge Hanging, Impossible Coin / Goomba, Half A Press, Parallel Universes, Womp Fortress Tower 1-Up. And then you have the Big Boo Unused Text, Don't Become His Lunch, Mirror Room, Yoshi's Saddle, Blarg, Big Dud, and all that. And then you get to the bottom shit right here. The big shit. Mario enters Wet Dry Land early and got milk commercial, Big Boo's Haunted Forest, all this stuff. Now, there is another image that explains a lot of these and what they are. Space World 95 Beta, prototype shown at the Shoshini Kai show, better known as Space World. Movie files exist of it, but no ROM has ever been leaked. Parallel Universes, overflow caused by moving far enough out of bounds that the level collision reloads. Jolly Roger box. The box that slides around on the ship is unbreakable. That hasn't stopped people from trying, though, and you're wasting your time. Now, here's a popular one that got milk commercial. In the commercial, the star counter is at 31, suspiciously low at this point in the game. That being said, the level only opens once Mario gets 30 stars, so it's likely the kids had just gotten to the second floor. Build 1995, July 29, unknown. Supposedly there was a build that had a super bad and readily replicable... I'm mildly dyslexic, I apologize. Texture glitch that would cause textures to rapidly change colors. Here's a good one. Miyamoto stole Super Mario 64 from Argonaut. Yoshi Racing was a cancelled game that, according to Jez-san, founder, influenced Super Mario 64, apparently even having the same look and feel of the prototype. And the last one we're going to look at before we get into one spicy one, particularly, is the fourth floor. Refers to a series of images showing several boos flying around an unknown location of Peach's castle, found out to be a Blender render by SK in the balls. Now, which one am I going to be looking at in specifics right now? Well, none other than the build 1995 July 29, because people are saying, don't research it. Don't research it. Well, you know what? When you tell me not to do something, I'm gonna do it anyway, motherfucker. So that's what we're here to do today. And yeah, hop along with me. Oh, and big sorry for big homies because I had to recharge my camera battery because it's shite. Y'all know about that. Also, in the process of that, I ran out of coffee, so I hereby turn this empty coffee cup into a can of TV static. With 3 tiny little drops of fruit juice in it. Hey! Also, would you look at that? I found 25 videos, a whole YouTube playlist of 1995 07 29. You think I'm not gonna look at all this? Let's start with video 1 and see what it is. Is this like some backrooms shit? Are we experiencing backrooms 2 right now? We really experiencing a standalone sequel / spin-off of Backrooms? I guess it doesn't want me finding out about it 1995-0729 because the page just froze on me. Yep, YouTube's down. They don't want me finding out about this shit. Yeah, it's like infinitely loading. It's not doing anything. It'll probably be back up in a few minutes, so I'm just gonna go take a piss.
One eternity later.
I'm back. Went all the way out to California, personally, and pissed in all of YouTube's server machines, so it should be back up and running now. And look, oh shit, there it is. Worked. Anyway, here's the second video, 1995-0729, beta Mario 64 build, Castle Grounds footage. I'm posting this video because I feel someone is watching me. I'm looking over my shoulder all the time. I want to post this in case something happens to me. I found this game in an old box on my basement. One of the things I noticed is the lack of ambient sounds and severe shadow errors. Mario's voice is weird. Probably the dev team left the placeholder audios by mistake. It was strange that the arrows in the shadow code wasn't fixed. Alright, I'm done with this. It's very evident that it's just a ROM hack. Dum dum, diddly diddly dum dum. Every copy is personalized. Is already existing footage of the beta. It's just slowed down and has some cheap Sony Vegas effects thrown into it. It's not scary at all. It's low quality bait. Not scary. What do you fear? Not scary, not scary. Okay, that was a cheap jump cut. Very, very cheap jump cut. It's obviously a texture replaced in some other part of the game. Alright, track 5. One of the series of short tracks used for stages in an early build of the game. Why would Koji Kondo make something as fucked up as this? He wouldn't. Unless, ooh, creepypasta logic, he lost his mind. Super Mario 64, The Lost Room. Really? Mario's just like, here in my garage, just bought this very first picture ever taken. Seriously, it's the very first picture ever taken. Look at this. Very first photo. See? Cheesy.
Every copy personalized for everyone.
What's up guys here, welcome to the Mario 64 gameplay. This is the real deal. Now I like how it is in the old VHS text, and not some like, you know, this is my first time playing, so please don't rude. Please don't rude. Taking me out of the immersion, boy. No, what you did was you took your webcam and set it right under your monitor and pointed up at it while you played the very infamous beta ROM hack, which hacks the released game and makes it look like the old beta. Every cartridge is personalized. Bullshit. There was no retail. And sec. Then what is this I'm holding in my hands, huh? Oh, what is this? It doesn't exist? The retail doesn't exist? Listen, you can have as much fun as you want with this, but make up better material, alright? Alright, Jay, calm down. The asshole in you is showing. The retail was a mock-up. You're a mock-up.
Seems fine.
Beta's the only true release. It was never released. There is no final build. I'm gonna leave him a comment. I shitted and farted. There. Oh boy, the Wario apparition.
Yesy.
Not even the same sound effects. I do like that Mario model, though. Why would Wario even be supernatural in the first place? By the way, those voice clips of Wario come from Brawl, which came out in 2008, which is 12 years ago as opposed to 24 years ago, which is when Super Mario 64 came out. Kind of reminds me of like audiobooks. Kind of like the cassette tapes that you would put in your cassette tape player while you read the book. It kind of reminds me of that. Gygus? Really? Why does Gygus have to get drugged into this ARG? Born of Hell and Redaction alike, Spirit Eater, copy personalized, Treading Dreams Beyond the Seams. More backroom shit. Kinda reminds me of Squidward's Suicide, the original Squidward's Suicide. Oh, speaking of Squidward's Suicide, there's my boy Jacob Sherwood right there. When can I come on, my dude? I still love to be in an episode of that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It really does remind me of that original Squidward's Suicide video where it's just a one static image of Squidward with his eyes bleeding on the bed, and all you hear is you hear that, and then you hear someone trying to talk while they hold their tongue. Don't believe me? Look at this. It sounds like your neighbor's screaming at you because you're mowing your lawn too loud. You're not trying to find a way to play the 1995-07-29 build of Super Mario 64, or even mentioning it is taboo. Oof. I mean, I can't argue with that because Nintendo took YouTube down when I tried looking at this stuff. Nintendo, is there something you don't want me to find out, brother? Shigeru, my boy? Shiggy? Oh my god, what is this? I don't like it. Oh, it's Luigi, badly photoshopped into the scene, I see. We had a cat named Luigi one time and we always called him Luigi. Good effort, but, I mean, look at this. There's a seam right here, you see that? Little photoshopping skills for you guys will do you a lot of good. Every copy is personalized because every cartridge is literally composed of unique matter. When you're born, they will snip off your foreskin, and then they will make a personalized cartridge out of it and deliver it right to your door. That's right, folks. Stop being such sheeple. The video effects are a little better. Another thing, why are we literally raising audio from one of Silva Gunner's ARG videos and putting it in here? 4th floor. Your personalized copy awaits. Already got mine, brother. Oh, really? Oh, really? So you're just gonna do a little drone and then just go right into the original soundtrack and then just slow it down? Super spooky, my dude. Oof. I think I got a little nuggie coming out of my asshole right now. Face! Docs. Really? Reversed? Oh, we had slowed down, now we have reversed. The cornerstone of all spooky shit. Ooh, shit is coming out as we speak. Alright, next one. Mother 3 Gygus? Really? Gygus themes just can't get a fucking break. Well, I did it. I researched 1995-07-29 build, and I'm still in one piece. And so is my beloved game. So I'm passing it on to you guys. What do you guys think of this whole ARG? Is it an ARG? I have no idea. But is it good? Is it bad? Is it eh? It's between and good for me. More than good, though. Like I've said many times throughout the video, you can have fun with these conspiracy theories and whatnot and make all the videos you want. It's just that, personally, they kinda bored me just a tad. Well, golly gee, Uncle Tonical, can we please you at all? Sure you can. Here's a video that I think is actually rather well done. I'll leave a link to this guy's channel in the description. He's done a few of these so far. And for any of my viewers out there fluent in Japanese, can you please translate what's being said by the narrator during the error screen and put it down in the comments? If you do, I will pin it. But that being said, it doesn't matter if you like them or not. Effort was definitely put into these videos. I'm not going to say effort wasn't put in. It's just not my cup of piss. Anyway, have a good day or good night or whatever time you're watching this, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. I post videos every Friday or Saturdays. In those special occasions where, in the process of me making the video, something messes up. Check out my links in the description, and be sure to check out my Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can get your name featured in my videos. And yeah, that's the end. See you later, folks.